this out. Oh, is it working? Okay. Da, 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 da. All right. Hello, and welcome to Ghostlight Hours number 9. Tonight we're playing Bo, Path of the Teal Lotus. This is episode 3 of that game. And for those of you who may be watching on Twitch, I am new to Twitch. So I'll be starting Ghostlight Hours a little bit late on that platform. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, by the way, I figured out how to 100% complete that 5% that I missed. I literally just had to eat from the soup guy. So that last boss fight, I struggled so much when I first completed it. I struggled so much when I first completed it because apparently I didn't have all the health and stuff. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try and make our way back up there. Yeah. Oops. What am I doing? I am all over the place right now. Oh. Nice. Well equipped, this Omamor removes the timer while aiming battleable objects. Oh, nice. I could use that. Oh, heck. Yeah. Ow! Yep. Just had to show them who's boss. Ah. Hello there. Takumi. Oh dear. Where could they be? We've been planning that nest for years. And on the day everyone decides to go missing. Takumi. That translates to artisan or skilled craftsman. Takumi. The stress is killing me. The wedding of two of our esteemed pack members was to be held at the Midori Shrine north of here. Ah, that sounds awful. But the bride and groom are sorry. The bride and groom are nowhere to be found. I'm afraid I can't let you past here until they turn up. Aw, that sucks. Whoa. Whoa, bro. Okay. Ooh. Keep in mind, I am not a professional adventurer. Ah. Yep. Oh. Ha ha! I'm good at finding secrets, except for the first time. Ugh. I'm honestly not gonna defend myself here. Once again, I'm not gonna defend myself here. Okay. I don't even care if I get any viewers. I'm just glad that I managed to make this work on both YouTube and Twitch. Really? Hold on. Okay, that's gonna take forever. Mm. I played this game to 100% completion, and I still have issues. Parkour. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, don't be a cat. It's a cat! Oh, and then the other one. What frustrates me is there's no distinction. At least not that I have identified so far. Maybe I'm just blind. Hey, that's a very real possibility. I pressed the grapple button. Really? Okay. Hold on. Let me manage my... No cat. Thank goodness. At least there's some decent people in this neighborhood. Those puzzles are definitely not as hard as other ones that I've had in other games. Fumi. Need to do. Can it refer to a stepping picture? Tablet bearing Christian images, so that suspected Christians in Edo period Japan. Secondly, Fumi, or Fumi, can also be a Japanese female given name. Sweet. Ugh! Where is a whale? My fiance. We've looked everywhere. A whale, if I'm saying that correctly, means rock or rugged. We've been wandering this forest for hours. How dare he stand me up? But then again, maybe he's hurt somewhere. No, I'm sure everything is fine. He might even be waiting for me at the Midori Shrine already. Yes, that's it. We must hurry. Come, strange fox. Lead the way. Okay. I'm sorry. There's just something funny about that. About the way they just... They look like they just slam in front of the rock. Hold on. Ah. Again, not a parkour expert or anything. Ah. Hello, sir. Yeah. Really? Am I just that... Do I just suck at aiming? You're welcome. Yeah, that animation is funny to me for some reason. Wait for us! Okay, there was something else back there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll discover it later. Thanks for getting us this far, my little foxflower. But it seems it was all for nothing. My fiancé, a whale, is not here. Maybe he's had second thoughts. No, he must be in danger somewhere. Could it be he went to the burrows to retrieve the... That fool! Kind of romantic, though. But, oh no. That means he could be in grave danger. The burrows below now are filled with the most lethal of beings of late, and we've been driven out of our homes. But he is strange and fearless. I'm sure he will be back any minute now. In any case, I want to thank you for your accompaniment during this time. I know. Take this. Lotus seed. Okay. Fox wedding. Between you and me, if Ueo really did venture into the burrows, he might not be coming back anytime soon. If at all. Ever since our kind had to evacuate due to, well, a major pest control issue, it's become an inhospitable place to most beings. I hope the voices are not off-putting. And let me know if I mispronounce any Japanese words. I try not to offend people. On top of that, it is almost impossible to gain entry for most. If you decide to go down there and look for him, you must be extremely careful. I'm afraid I can't help too much, but please, take a look at our shrines. Murray stand and to the right, to see if any of our amulets can aid you in your travels. I'm sure they can. And sorry if my voice is annoying. Vitality. Well equipped, this Omamori heals you for 1 health for every 5 enemies you slay. That sounds like a deal. Let's make a deal! I have never watched that show in my life. Not intentionally. At least. Focus. While equipped, this Omamori stops time and switching your active Durumadal. You should do that anyways. Poise. Well equipped. Well equipped, this Omamori increases damage done by battleable objects. Let's go with this one. I'll get a new strap for that one later. That is creepy, though, by the way. Reminds me of the angels from Doctor Who. Sure, why not? Little cosmic being from the void, trying to reach distant frontiers, engulfed in a silent storm. Wake up from your trance. Go! Follow the echoes of your genesis, and you will win this fight. Aaron J.M. Hello, sir. All right then, Mr. Ooh. Oof. Dang it, I had the wrong Garuma equipped. Woo! You know, other than now, not once has it occurred to me to try healing while using a Daruma. Oof. Ew. Okay, I'll come back to that later. That's a fun fight, though. You are loved, JJ. Aww. That goes for you too, chat. Whatever struggles you may be dealing with, whatever may be happening in your life at the moment, just know you are loved. That was me beating my chest. Minori. Minori. To bear fruit. Keep in mind, I am getting these definition ends or translations from Google, so take them with a grain of salt. What a day! I couldn't believe my ears when I heard the commotion. A tiny creature like you wrestling with the mighty Kitsura, guardian of this forest. I must admit, I had the wrong impression of you when I saw you fumbling with those seeds earlier. Ah, now I remember you. It takes immense courage to even approach such a fearsome beast. Although, I'm not surprised you were defeated. It's quite admirable to see your spirit. Perhaps it would be wise to return when you are stronger. Yeah, probably. That twig you carry could use some polishing in the city. Hey, it's still a very useful one, probably. But if you relish challenge, please don't let me. Yeah, I'll come back when I, Oh. What happened to my stream? Okay, that's weird. My stream on Twitch just up. That was weird. Okay then. Da, 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 da. Right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. But I'm going to... Yeah, never mind. There's no need. Okay. Hello. Gotta be careful with this one. There we go. Oh, hello, sirs. Man, that grapple makes those guys really easy to defeat. No, 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 no. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should heal up a bit. Hee. Ah, yes. More parkour. Shoot. Alright. Deeper down the rabbit hole. At this point, we are what you might call a recurring character. At this point, we are what you might call a recurring character. Lucky us. Squawk! Let me guess. Another ludicrous vision. Squawk! Another ludicrous vision! The foxflower glides past gaps too wide. The staff flutters and teeters like the wings of the beetles. They ride the wind with ease, and into the burrows one flees. Some of those rhymes were a bit forced, don't you think? Squawk! I don't write the dialogue. I'm a merely a vessel. The beetle reference was indeed strange. Perhaps the ones that live in the mountains might understand. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, hello. Mitsuki. With you, I've seen... With you wafts in an unmistakable scent of the Asagi clan. I'm Mitsuki, better known as the Golden Hibiscus, a botany buff at heart. Now that the introductions are out of the way, that scroll you carry is intriguing indeed. What is a young fox Tentaihana doing carrying an Asagi scroll, I wonder? A message for me? From Rozu, in the Crimson and Bamboo Forest? Yes, I do remember Rozu, although it is not a name I have heard since I left at the village long ago. So a terrible fate has fallen upon our village, and Rosie requests us to return to rebuild. I admit, I do feel the tug at my roots to return to my homeland. Yet, I embark on my own floral venture, a mission that blooms with passion. I set out to arrange a beautiful bouquet composed of the rare bunny blossom, symbols of regrowth and rebirth. However, they only grow in solitary environments. I've already found a few here for you. Far apart from one another. You may have even seen a few in your journey from the bamboo forests, but you may have found that you are unable to pick them. This is because you lack the finesse that my celestial relic provides me. With the blessing of my astral shears, you too may be able to pick these flowers and bring them back to me. I have located one bunny blossom in this forest. It is rooted above me, but I cannot reach it. If you are able to pick it, then perhaps you're the one to find and the others. Let the blessing of the astral shears begin. Now, set forth into the world and return when you have picked 5 bunny blossoms for my bouquet. And then I shall return home to the Crimson Bamboo Forest, with my head held high. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Cool. The foxflower glides past gaps too wide. The staff flutters and teeters like the wings of the bee. Oh, it would seem as though your vision and is losing some of its acuity. He tried to rhyme there. Peculiar! The foxflower rearranges the intended sequence of events written by the kami themselves. I love these two. I relish it. I do. Alright. For some reason I thought that would give me something. Where was that other flower that I found at one point? Right there. That's where it is. Okay. And then one there. So that's 3. Oh, that's 4. And then I just need to find one more. Ow. Jerk. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. I'm surprised I still have 2 viewers in this stream. On Twitch. Ew! I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Yeah. Dagnabbit. Step away from the Moki balls, pest. Huh? You aren't a pest. Those eyes, that cloak, those ears. You're a Tentaihana of the Usagi clan. No, no. Your ears like the slender elegance of our clan. Yet I know the brute note of Tsukiyomi when I see it. Tsukiyomi. Name of the Japanese moon god in Shinto and Japanese mythology. Cool. Often referred to as Tsukiyomi no Mikoto. Japanese words for moon, suko, and reading or counting, yomi. And sometimes interpreted as moon reading or moon counting. Sweet. Anyway, to some, I am known as the Black Orchid, but you can call me Moki. What's that you got there? An Usagi scroll? I haven't seen one of those since I left the Crimson Bamboo Forest ages ago. Let me see. Oh. Well, that is dreary news. Even though I don't recall the Bamboo Forest home anymore, this message from Rosu has made me feel like it's my duty to return. However, I was hired for a job in these burrows, and I won't return until the job is done. Dedicated to your craft, are you? You see, the Kitsune clan has hired me to get rid of this bug infestation that has consumed their home. I am perfectly suited for such a task with my relic, the mallet of magenta mist. I smashed the crawly from above with its mist. I have even been able to create these bunny braziers to keep the bugs at bay. They are impenetrable. Although, I can pass through them with ease with my Suki Dash ability. What? You've never heard of the Suki Dash? No. But Suki means month, according to Google. Take it with a grain of salt. Any Tentaihana that blossoms from Tsukiyomi can perform a Suki Dash. Just need a little Suki tea to get you going. I'll brew some up for you. Suki Dash. You can now Suki Dash. At the very beginning of your dash, you will have a brief window of invulnerability, where you can pass through enemies and projectiles without taking damage. So like the Shadow Cloak in Hollow Nest. This will also allow you, to pass through ethereal barriers. Tap RT to Suki Dash. And just like that, you should be able to be invulnerable during the beginning of your dash. You should be able to dash through the pink smoke that comes out of my bunny braziers now. But that tea doesn't come free. I need your help. If you help get rid of these bugs once and for all, I will be able to return to the bamboo forest, guilt-free. The bugs have nests in the far eastern tunnels, glowing orange. They taunt me from above. I am good at mashing things on the ground, but their nests are high up and impossible for me to reach. Help me destroy the nests in the far eastern tunnels, and another special tea will be your reward. Sweet! Alright, which way? Let's try this way first. In red earth she looms. Silk strands weave ivory tombs. Dark, desolate doom. I do enjoy some haiku. Oop. Yeah! Hi-yup. Okay. You know, I notice a common theme in Japanese spirit masks that they're usually... Hello, sir. That is rude. That they're usually designed, or a lot of them are designed, with white and red. I've just noticed that. Yeah. Really? Okay. Ugh. Okay, so I can't get up there yet. Oh, what the heck? Let me guess. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Okay, now that's unfair. Uh-oh. You will not be getting away with that, sir. Or ma'am. That was funny. I'm not ready for this yet. Oh, come on, man. Really? Okay. Okay. Up there. That's my destination at the moment. dear. I remember these guys. Okay. Oh dear. Ooh! Bet you're wondering how I beat you here. Hehe. Family secret. But perhaps I'll let you in on it if you scratch a bunny's back. We do love a good scratch. Metaphorically, of course. Now, to the right is a nasty little room that the nasty little pests are having nasty little parties in. Sounds fun. I'll be sure to ruin them. There are 3 nests, and they are all in areas I cannot reach. You seem clever enough with your movements. Perhaps you'll have better luck than I in getting rid of them. Perhaps. Right. I forgot those explode. Why? That is... I can hear it pulsating. Whoa, bro. Whoa. That's 1 out of 3, I believe. Hold on. Doesn't say. It doesn't remind me how many there are. But yeah, I believe there was 3. She said. Or he. Whichever. Come on. Shoot your fireball. Shoot. Yeah. That'll teach you. Ooh. Aw. Okay. There we go. Can pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Ow, you jerk. Ow. Okay. Ah. There we go. Ow! Ugh. Why? Ooh, that is an unfortunate soul. Okay, that was 3, right? Okay. I guess I'm done down here. Ah, for the first time in forever, it feels like I can finally breathe now that those nests are gone. Good work, Bo. Time for some Tentaihana tea, brewed by yours truly. Yeah, that still sounds very familiar to the little jingle from Legend of Zelda. Moki Mallet. Your earring can now transform into the Moki Mallet. While in the air, channel the Moki Mallet mash and descend downwards with great speed and force. You can Moki Mallet mash into these tree stumps to get around the burrows a bit easier. The higher you mash from, the faster you come out the other end. And with that, my job here is done. It's time to go back home to the Crimson Bamboo Forest and return to what's left of my forgotten clan. You do that. If you're ever in the area, stop by and say hello. Oh yeah, and whatever you do, stay away from the red rocks near the lower burrows entrance to the wet nest of where we first met. Let's just say things aren't pretty down there, and the ground is pretty unstable. No! Wait. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it has to be, like, sparkling or whatever. Okay. I'll do it for... I did that for the Kitsune Bai. There's something over there that I think I want first. No, I'll come back here later. Cool. Lotus seed. This is quite a dark place to put a seed. Maybe it was an offering of some kind at some point. That would be my best guess. Dang. Alright. Punctuality. While equipped, this memory increases your movement speed while running. Oh, sweet. Hey, I think I found, Moki's little hideout. Hmm. Oh. Ow. Okay, there's something over here that I missed. Ah, yes. But we're going to pass this. You. Think you can play baseball? I play baseball with bugs. God, I'm lame. Okay. Oh, come on. Bleh. Ow. Come on. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Okay then. Well. Okay. Ugh. Why do I remember hating this puzzle? Holy crap. Ah, crud. Yeah. Ooh. Oof. Mm. Probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Whew. Catane. Dull rocks, dirt, and demon droppings, but not a crystal to spare. Oh! Well, look at you, lurking in the shadows. You are by far the most adorable spider I've seen lurking in these caverns. I am Catane, the renowned blacksmith from Sakura City. It is there I forge weapons of legend and in fuchsia fire. If I said that correctly. I am always searching for new resources to expand the creativity of my weaponry. That is what brings me to these burrows in search of the rare vermilion crystal. Where While they are plentiful in the frigid passages in the west, I have had trouble finding them about these burrows. Do let me know if your tingling senses happen to lead you to a vermilion crystal, little spiderling. Okay. Ah. Ugh. Ooh. I did that in one go. Let's go. Since when are wolves associated with digging underground? You know what? Probably not. Probably best not to ask questions. Ah, crap. Ow. Ugh. Oh. Welcome to Fly. Alright. I'm gonna head back to Sakura City. And I'm going to see what I could get there. It's kind of cool. Let's see about that soup. Welcome. You found 20 out of my 34 missing Kodama. Kodama. Would you like to see a list of Sakura City's currently available building projects? Okay, so we got the city archives and we got the fast travel pad. I'm gonna get the fast travel pad because that's convenient. So I don't have to travel all the way from the bridge when I come onto the coast. Greetings, Bo. It's nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Don't mind me. I'm just, well, it's nothing. Have you visited Megumi Mountain yet? Where distant land we travel? Shoot. Ugh. Why do I do this to myself? I went there for the soup. Ivy grows wild and strong when faced with adversity. Be not still. Rise against the winds of chaos. B.O. Hold on. Let's see. Alright. Nice. Kettle has grown larger. Okay. Okay. I can do both of these. These animations are cute, by the way. Okay. Teal ramen. Sweet. And let's buy a ramen. Mmm. We'll read all this later, but I do know. There we go. Awakening Ink. Yeah, we'll read all this in the next video. Gotta pep the puppy. That is a requirement. While equipped, this armory resets your jump dash and you're taking damage. Okay. Hold on. Summons a Steel Tisson fan around you every time you expend a jump reset. Fighting. Okay. Mountain Shimokubudo. Come by. Ah. Oh, little one, has your journey been well? It seems so. I can see you carry yourself with more grace than before. I look forward to that dance someday. Salute! A fast traveler is you. Okay. A fellow fox? No, you are Tentaihana, but of the fox variety, no doubt. How did someone as tiny as you make it all the way down here without being devoured? You must be a clever one indeed. Now, might your tiny Tentaihana relic be of any use in cutting me down from here? Perhaps. Oof! Swift and stylish. I like it. Might want to finesse your landing approach, though. I am a whale, by the way, but not a lot of time to chat. You see, I'm extremely late for a very important appointment on the surface. Well, less of an appointment, more of a wedding ceremony, actually. I know. This isn't the most ideal place for a bachelor party. Perhaps I was foolish to venture down here, but I absolutely needed to retrieve the... Oh, great. It would seem our hostess is on her way. Don't worry, she's not as scary as she looks. Ah! What are you? Oh, you're ugly. Oh, I'm sorry, that was insensitive of me. What I meant to say was... can you point me towards the nearest gas station? I need a bathroom to puke. Joro Gumo. Joro Gumo. Further to type of yokai, of supernatural being, is a shape-shifting spider capable of transforming into a beautiful woman. Ah. Translated as entangling bride, or less commonly known as the... I'm not saying that word. Especially on YouTube and Twitch. What's this? A Tentaihana? A delectable morsel stumbling into my den without coercion? It must be my lucky day. I don't see your kind down here very often. No, most Tentaihana fear the oppressive darkness of these depths. And perhaps for good reason, yes. Then how would you know of the Tentaihana? Curious. But it would seem the surface of late has its own problems. Yes. The Gashadakuro grows in his hatred. I feel the tremors of tremendous stomps even from deep below. Absolutely titillating. Oh, enough with the preamble! Unbound me right this instant and face me like a— Silence you! Kitsune meat, it requires age to marinate, but Tentaihana petals are best enjoyed raw. Ah, but I hate to, I hate working up an but I hate working up a sweat right before a meal. I shall let my pets prepare you, for your imminent consumption. Let's eat! Woo! I forgot about that. Yeah. Ow. Cannibalism. Ow. Ow! Ah. Why? Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah. Oof. Shoot! After I worked so hard for that, too. Ah. Oh, really? Really? How did I... Alright. This spider will die at the end of the stream. Really? Really? Booyah! Third time's the charm. Nice, another Omamori strap. And Awakening Ink. You again. I heard some commotion back there. What's the story? She tried to make a meal out of you. Classic. But my nose smells the sweet aroma of victory upon you. I take it you gave her a taste of her own medicine. Ha ha! You are truly a scrappy little Tentaihana. I can only imagine what would happen if you hadn't come along. I do not fear being eaten alive, but my bride-to-be, Fumi, awaits on the surface, and I fear what she might do if I don't make it back soon. So it would seem we are safe for now, but we still need to find a way out of here. You know, I originally came down here in search of a wedding gift for my bride-to-be. It was rumored that deep down in these tunnels was buried a forgotten relic from my clan, the Kitsune Kifuda. After some vigorous sniffing, I was able to find it. Just as I was tucking it away, I blacked out. And the next thing I knew, I was hanging from that ceiling wrapped in this rock-hard silk. Ever since then, I've been struggling to free myself from this confounded prison. But here's what I know. This spider silk weakens under sunlight. Unfortunately, daylight is a rare sight in these depths. That leaves me with one somewhat embarrassing option. Do you think you could give me a lift to the surface? Splendid! Pretty sure I'm unable not to, Yep. No way. You're going back in there? Well, count me out. I'll find a way back up to make it to the wedding, even if I have to sprout wings and fly myself up. But first, let's detach ourselves. Right. Well, that was fun. But I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Hello, my fragrant starburst. Where would you like to explore today? I like how her speech becomes more legible as time goes on, or as you progress through the game. What is that black ink in that box? Are you hiding some, like, ink creature in there? Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. The, one or two of you that have been here, and anyone watching the replay, I hope you enjoyed it as well. next time we'll be, or next week, we'll be going to, what was it, Megumi Mountain. And tomorrow, I'm thinking about Skyrim, maybe. I'd like to do some streaming on that. But if not, it'll be next week. Next Saturday, I'll be doing Skyrim, if not this week. So, yep. Have a good night. And be careful. Drink plenty of water or tea. And I'll see